Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
Good. Can you
Where?
hear me?
Oh, yes, I hear you now.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I live in Essex, but I am at we have actually a meditation room at work. And so I'm in the room here in Colchester.
Is that where is that? I don't know.
Colchester? Oh, it's in Vermont?
Oh, okay. I'm in New York.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess I just kind of assumed everyone was in Vermont. So people are from all over, huh? Oh, okay.
Some people are from California, so it's
Oh
really
my
early there.
goodness. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm talking about it like you're familiar. So Colchester is right outside of Burlington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know Burlington.
Yeah, where in New York are you? Oh, I see your kitten.
Yeah. I'm in Brooklyn.
Nice.
Hi, Liz. And Margaret. Hello, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, just still trying to settle into this last week of bizarreness.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. I live in Vermont, but I was in Pennsylvania for the weekend with my oldest kiddo and different part of the world, very different part of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went there for a day of canvassing.
Did you?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. My
So,
kid is not very used to, he's just used to Vermont. And he was a little shocked by some of the signs that he was seeing and
yeah.
those kinds of things.
Good morning, Carol.
oh, I don't want to be in such a dark.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, and Mary. Good morning, Mary. This morning, oh, good morning, Mary. This morning, I'm going to lead the practice, which I'm a little bit, my electrical system is definitely wired.
Breathing.
Yeah, it's been a while, but can you hear me okay? I just turned it up a little more.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Good morning, Larissa
Good morning.
and Janelle. Good morning. As all of us have our own spaces that we work in, um, my space is not fully private, but I try to be adaptable like my kitties. And so I know that all of us have to want to some measure a space within us or on the outside of us that is truly ours. So I would just like to begin and just invite you to take your space, to look around if your eyes are open, and just sense the space around you as a space that can hold you and support you, and allowing ourselves to arrive into this space. And as you come in, feel the space of our intimate circle welcoming you holding each other as we arrive here, beginning to connect to our intention for being here today through all the tumultuous life around us. What is our truest intention, our deepest intention that's available for us right now to know and to feel? And to connect to the desire to be free, to be without suffering, and the desire that we all be free without suffering, that the world that we live in can be free without suffering. Feeling this move deep into our bodies as we arrive in our body with this intention. Feeling into the weight of our body and asking, what is it that our body needs right now? Allowing ourselves to ask with love and care and a deep listening. Making sure that we continue to care for our body as we move through our meditation. And then connecting to your own breath, the life force within us. Noticing your in-breaths and out-breaths. Notice that the body breathes itself. And you might begin to feel this sense of expansion on your in-breath, this sense of deep expansion that starts from the center of your body. And as you exhale, a softening, a releasing, feeling this expansion throughout your body, in your fingertips, in your eyelids. And then as you soften on your exhalation, whenever it is, a letting go of any tension that may have been building up, and see if it can release and soften into the soft body of you. Breathing into expansion, allowing for this invigorating recycling of air, of oxygen into our bodies. And exhaling into release, letting go of tension and toxins, emptying out only to breathe in again. This oxygenated air. And breathing out as you follow your own rhythm, allowing your body to come into itself. Connecting your seat onto the earth. 'Cause feeling your body rooting down and anchored. Taking in the life force of the earth into your body as it moves up through your body towards the sky, towards the sun, towards the warmth and love and care of the sun. And as we sit here between the earth and the sky, between yielding and opening, we can begin to bring our homecomings around us, inviting what we know can hold us, can support us. And we'll begin with our teachers, our guides, and our mentors, those who have inspired us and whose words today invite us to have all the feelings that we need to have, who support us in living our emotional life so that we can be free and so that we find our courage. Those teachers with whom we can be our full self with, who have taught us by example of being their authentic self for the sake of freedom and love. Inviting those teachers to surround us with their love and their wisdom and to hold us when we need them so dearly and at all times. And then inviting the teachings and the wisdom texts and the songs and the poems and the quotes, perhaps the ones that have come recently, the words that give us hope, that we aspire to, and that mirror our own wishes and beliefs, and that have supported us when we have felt that we needed more courage. Invite all of these wisdom texts, these songs and poetry that have enriched our lives. Invite them to surround you, surround us in this circle, holding us, sharing with us the inspiration. And now inviting the communities of care that we are part of or we aspire to be a part of, or the communities that we dream of having or creating. And maybe these communities are from long ago, or maybe they are new, like this community of Sangha that we are together. A community where we can be ourselves, bring our full selves. A community where we can feel loved and where we can love back, where we can try new things and be open to each other. And it might be a community of trees or a garden or a community of animals. community of friends, any kind of community, and invite this community to sit alongside you in your circle to support all of our homecomings and feel the energy of these homecomings in your heart, in your body. And then we'll invite the ancestors, starting with our oldest ancestor, the earth. Feeling our connection to the earth as a wise ancestor, ever present, offering us strength and stability and nourishment. And then inviting the ancestors that we know were healthy enough to support themselves and the dream of us, knowing that we continue the work of being free, of sharing love that those ancestors began. And we consider the lineages that we come from, the lineages that will transform as we continue our lives, the lineages of art and parenting and teaching and being a good listener, and all the things that have supported life serving. And we invite our communities, our ancestors, our lineages, our wisdom texts, our teachers to surround us. We invite their energy and their warmth and love and know that they are ever present. And we invite the earth now to sit along with us, knowing that the earth is a part of us. That as we yield onto the earth, as we sit now, we feel the unconditional support of the earth moving through our body. You can feel it in your bones, in your muscles, in the energy of the flow of fluid and water in our bodies. We feel the energy of the earth in our nervous system. Knowing that the earth is part of us and we are part of the earth. And it holds us as a mother, as a father. And we invite the earth to sit around us with all our homecomings, knowing that we are supported and that we have the care of the earth always with us. And now inviting the silence, inviting this stillness that the silence provides, a moment for us to be quiet and to notice what arises within the stillness. We're allowing whatever arises with a loving heart, without judgment. Allowing for a moment to pause and simply be. A place to reconnect to our own love and to the pause that allows us to find that language that is life-serving. And the pause that allows us to take in the beauty around us, even in the darkest moments. Inviting the silence to be part of your homecoming circle with all the other homecomings supporting us to have that moment together in pause, in silence. And then we'll invite ourselves into the homecoming circle, inviting all parts of ourselves, the parts that we love and the parts that we struggle with, knowing that we have the capacity to face all the challenges that arise, that we can believe in that capacity. And that might mean that we need to rest, that we might need to grieve, that we might need to run and jump, that we might need time in silence or time with loved ones, that we honor our own intuition, our own knowing. And that this gives us more courage, knowing that we evolve just like the earth rotates continuously. And we invite ourselves to sit in the circle with all the other homecomings, allowing ourselves to be embodied here in the circle of homecomings. As embodied as the earth, as embodied as the trees, as embodied as the animals, as the flowers, as the stars. And as we sense all the homecomings around us, we can invite the energy of gratitude to come into our bodies, into our hearts, into our minds, And if this energy had a feeling, it might be warmth. Imagining this warm energy of gratitude for all of our homecomings, for all of our teachers and wisdom texts and communities and ancestors and lineages, and for the earth and silence, for ourselves, our bodies, feeling this energy of gratitude as it rises up and as it moves out into space, into the atmosphere. The power of the gratitude that can reach as far as the ends of the universe, or as far as feels right for you at this moment. And just sit for a moment with the energy of gratitude in your body. And then as you are ready, begin to feel your body, your fingers, maybe feeling some movement, allowing your body to move and stretch and reach. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me today, for giving me space to practice with you.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank
See
you,
you all next
Valerie.
week.
Thank you,
I
Valerie.
think I'm leading next
Valerie.
week.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Be
See you
well.
next week. Bye.